Mob legs.
Every finger because I will not speak about it.
Really want to rant about all of this in my what I ate video.
What's up? This is Mrs. Snowflake. I like to react to girl world, fat acceptance, body positivity, angled things. If you like what you see or don't, feel free to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment what you liked, what you hated. I would love your feedback. Is the sound weird? Could I make any improvements to my recording? Just let me know.
Hello, hello. Welcome to another weekly vlog. You guys, I have been enjoying weekly vlogging so much. I have genuinely been enjoying the structure and routine of my new YouTube schedule. And I know
Queen of routine. Okay.
a lot of people have actually enjoyed it too. You guys have been messaging me on Instagram, letting me know. And I appreciate it so much.
We all know that she gets so much messages from Instagram.
Because
I don't follow her on Instagram, but sounds like it's pretty hype over there.
I love it. I love a routine, especially a routine that I enjoy.
Me too.
So
Oh
I
God.
literally just filmed my weigh-in video. So now I need to
Like, I have the routine of like getting up and going to the gym. I really do love it so much.
spend time to edit that so I can get it scheduled so it can go up tomorrow. Also, by the way, originally when I was going to do these weekly vlogs, it was going to be Monday to Sunday. But I realized in the last 2 weeks that it's going to be Tuesday to Sunday because Monday I'm taking off from literally everything besides therapy because those are when I have my therapy appointments. But like, I don't do social media on Monday. I don't want to edit. I don't want to film. I don't want to do anything like that because Tuesday to Sunday, I am filming every day. I'm editing every day. I'm doing something YouTube related. So I figured
I mean, whatever works for you, you know?
I need one day where I don't do that. So those are Mondays. I just wanted to let everyone know. Okay, guys, so I'm getting ready for my live stream, but there's something that I have to do. I'll be right back.
I can't bring myself to watch her live streams. Honestly, they're just way too late. They are so late that I'm just in sleepy time mode or I'm gaming.
Hello. So I'm ready for my live stream, looking cute as ever. And just remember, you can join and be a stream queen. Just press the little join button for $10 a month. Okay,
Only
so
$10?
I'm going to have 2 White Claws. They're 100 calories each, which I recently found out this is water. It's literally spiked sparkling water. I had no idea.
God, what just a terrible situation she's in. Like, she can't do the Delta 8, which is, you know, practically 0 calories because it makes her hungry. So I guess we'll just default to drinking alcohol because it's our only other option.
Yeah. Don't be alarmed. I also wanted to match with it. You'd think I was drunk right now. I'm not. I just wanted to match, okay? I knew I was wearing pink. I knew I was gonna have the black cherry. This is leftover from weeks and weeks ago. So I do
Queen.
have 2 of them and I just wanted my eyeshadow to match. I know.
I mean, it's not going to get you drunk, but you could try drinking kombucha. It kind of gives you that, like, feel, you know?
That's weird. So I am never late to my live stream and I keep clicking this, which I always click this because obviously to go live, it needs to use my camera and microphone. It's not working. So then I click this top one. It's not working. Oh my God. I am super anxious. I don't know what's happening. I've never been late. I don't know
I would be freaking out too. I hate being late, especially when you tell people this is when the stream's going to start. I'm sure you just have to restart it.
what to do. Like, how do I fix this?
Turn it off and
I'm
on.
so confused. Okay, I'm going to be 5 minutes late and I feel really bad about it, but I figured it out. I don't know why.
I love how she's like, you know, she grew up with technology. Like this girl has been on YouTube for 10 years, but when the opportunity presents itself or when it fits her narrative, she's like, I don't know, I'm not good with technology. Like, come on, man.
But I had to close a couple tabs. I had like a Telfar tab open and the minute I closed that, I was able to do it. I don't know why, but there is a Telfar bag that I really wanted, but it's already sold out. I'm like, girl, what?
Get that bag. Ah! Ah!
Fatphobic things that I do for this channel. But hello, it is the next day. And I know I have a little thingy that says next day, but I like to say it out loud for those who are literally just using me as white noise if you're like cleaning, doing things, you know? So I actually just filmed, edited, and scheduled my Let's Talk video. So I have been working for hours. It was a very rocky Let's Talk video.
Literally me when I like edit a 60-second TikTok.
There was some drama, there was some tea, there was some anxiety, there was some crying, there was some sincerity, there was all of it. All right, you guys, so I'm currently cooking some dinner, and I wonder if Girl World will implode when they find out all of these potatoes is only 320 calories. Yep, that's it. Okay, you guys, so I want to vent.
I mean, like, did she show the, like, nutrition label? I'm sure that's, like, rage bait of some sort, right?
I want to talk. I want to express my feelings and thoughts. I'm probably going to talk about this in my What I Ate Today video, which I'm filming tomorrow, but it's not going up until Saturday. And I know not everyone watches every single video of mine, so I might rant about it here. So we have some lean steak, we have some potatoes, and I made some corn with Brussels sprouts, like yum. So as you guys saw, I had a little joking clip before this about potatoes. These potatoes are so low calorie. That whole container is literally just 320 calories. Literally says it on the nutrition label.
Let's go, Amber.
Oh my God. You guys, make corn and Brussels sprouts in a pan with your preferred seasonings. Cook it. Holy shit. Chef's kiss. So I'm gonna stop talking about calories. Yes, I am.
Kind of looks fire.
I'm counting calories, measuring my food, but every single time I talk about calories, people are like, nope, that's not real. Even though it's literally on the label right in front of my face. 80 calories for so-and-so amount of grams. I weigh it right in front of me. I'm just like being gaslit, and it's actually triggering me. And I feel like a large amount of people are doing it just to be bothersome, just to do the opposite of whatever I say. I hate counting calories. I hate it more than anything in the world. So when I'm doing it, I do it accurately. And to have a bunch of people like look at my plate and assume they can just like guesstimate what.
I mean, I don't like counting calories either. I did it for a very long time, gaining weight. But you gotta do what you gotta do, girl. You know?
Their mind and measure it with their mind.
If you got a goal, that's how you reach it.
And assume they know how many calories it is. Like, it's triggering for me. For some people, like, having their body talked about is triggering. Or for some people, like, say you're, like, sitting in a room and you're on a diet and you're eating, like, a little tiny cupcake. And, like, someone comes up to you and they're just like, aren't you on a diet? Like, why are you eating a cupcake? Like, that could be super triggering for people. In the same sense of, like, so many people coming at me thinking they know how many.
I mean, granted, she is, like, where she is right now. But yeah, you can eat cupcakes and lose weight, you know? Just be within your calories. Hello?
Calories is on my plate when they literally don't. And it's every single time I mention calories. Every single time. Like, I saw a comment where I literally had like 160 calories worth of potato on my plate, and someone's like, that's 1,000 calories. I'm over here just like, what is happening? And then the steak is a good example.
I mean, people on the internet are gonna be people on the internet. Like, you're gonna rile yourself up if you just
some
don't
steaks have more calories than other steaks.
Especially if you think they're
this
being
is a
ignorant.
lean steak. So the calories in this are a lot lower versus the calories that would be in a steak that had a higher fat content. But you don't know that just by looking at my plate. So I don't really want to rant about all of this in my What I Ate Today video. I kind of just want my What I Ate Today video just to be strictly that.
That was a little snarky look we had.
I really want to rant about all of this in my What I Ate Today video.
I am going to mention it briefly that I will not be sharing calories in it because it's triggering for me, but I'm not really going to go into detail why. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand. And I'm telling you right now, I think one of my favorite vegetables is a Brussels sprout. If it's cooked right. This little guy right here.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, if they're cooked good, they're cooked good. If the sauce is good, whatever. But like, it's so like thick at the bottom. I don't enjoy the texture of it that much, and they're almost always earthy, but you know, some people like that.
He knows what he's doing.
Apparently our
So
girl
leftovers
does.
for tomorrow. So I'll probably be eating this in
Work
my
in
what
the
I ate today video
glass.
tomorrow.
Let's go.
Yum. So I really quickly just want to mention that the rumors that are being spread about my mom's fiance, my stepdad, are not true, and it's not okay. Leave my mom out of it and leave him out of it, because it's
Brittany
not fair.
alone.
I understand hating me. I understand disliking me. I understand nitpicking me. I understand you love the drama involving me. There's enough to go around, but leave them out of it. Like, that's my family. Please. I talked about it more.
Just so funny how like she has said like terrible things about her family, but like this girl mentions like one thing in passing that Amber told her, that Amber literally texted her, and she's just like so upset about it. It's interesting.
Or obviously in my members live stream, but it's not cool and it's not okay. I don't fuck with people bothering my family. Like, that's the one thing where I've always drawn the line, and I take it to heart the most. I didn't have family my whole life, and now that I do have family in my life, I cannot let the internet ruin that. Like, this whole situation.
I don't want to let the internet ruin it. Work.
Is literally so freaking dumb, like, genuinely, and I want no part in it, and neither does my family. So I'm letting it be known that this will never be spoken about on my channel again. I also will never ever be speaking about Erica and Brittany ever again from this
She said this about Beck, and we all know how that worked out.
point on. And this is also something else that this is the last time I'm going to speak on, which is the revenge corn thing, which is happening again.
I don't know if it's just me. It's probably just me, but it's like she says nothing but like talks the entire time. I have no idea what even is going on anymore. And I think that's the point.
Harm, and it's a sign of like control, and it's abuse of power. So now many places actually treat revenge corn as a criminal offense, recognizing that it's a serious form of but be kind of in like la la land when it comes to that's contradictive. I understand I'm Amberlyn Reed and I'm not liked, but it's not okay because this is also just as bad. So in my Let's Talk videos and the voice memo sections, the community tab sections, like, do not mention them because I will not speak about it. I genuinely have to pick and choose what is the right option for me to protect my peace. And I also want to protect the peace of the people around me, because more than anything else, that is what matters to me the most.
Did she say most?
Hello. So it is the next day. Today I am filming my what I ate today video. I currently have my leftovers from last night, just warm it up in the microwave. I'm feeling a lot more optimistic and positive today, and I just want to say thank you guys for the support. It genuinely means the world to me. I know there's going to be a large portion of people who don't like me, don't believe anything I say, will never support me no matter what, but there's also a large portion of you who do support me and do send those positive vibes, and I feel them. And I cherish them. I literally cherish every single.
I mean, I really always hope for Amber, especially on a basic human level. But, God, especially this year, oh my Lord. girl, it's like so much worse than I ever thought, if everything that's going on is, true.
One of you, so thank you so much. Aren't Twinkie's little pick up the poo-poo bag so cute? Aren't they so cute? So I know for sure I did an Amazon.
It's like, do you think she can bend over to pick that up?
Amazon haul in my last weekly vlog, but we have another Amazon haul. I just buy random things that I think that I need or that
Honestly.
I want. So maybe like a weekly mini Amazon haul might be part of the vlogs. We'll see. So first things first, I got some of this cheese spray. As you guys know, I put the actual like oil stuff in my hair. It works really, really good. It helps with the frizz. And this is just a spray. It's helped to protect the hair because I have been straightening my hair a little bit more lately. I needed some more foundation. So I used the Fit Me and Dewy and Smooth in
Cute.
115 Ivory, my fave. I need a new
Looks a
makeup
little
brush,
dark.
so I got one in the brand Kashima, which I've never used before, but it had a lot of good reviews. Literally just looks like this. So I think that is gonna be a good foundation brush.
Cute.
It's nice and soft. I have been seeing so many good things about this mascara. I wear the same mascara
All right, girl.
every single day.
Let's see it.
But this Tarte tubing mascara, it is a little pricey. It's $27 for this guy, but I've heard great things. So I'm gonna be trying that out. I needed some bobby pins because those also get up and walk away, just like my hair ties. So I'll be like in the car and I'll look down at me and I'll be like, oh my God, I have so much like dog and cat fur. And I'm like, damn, I wish I had a lint roller in my purse. So it's actually made for travel or made for people who want to put it in their purse. It has this like ball in there that is sticky. So I don't know, thought it was cool. And that'll fit a lot better in my purse instead of like a lint roller. So as you guys know, my last Amazon.
I can't imagine it. Is it like less expensive or like, it looks like it's kind of like reusable? Because there's always been miniature lint rollers you could probably fit in your purse, but that looks like a completely different product I've never seen.
I said I was supposed to get a Fitbit, but I couldn't find it. I found it, but it was opened. The package looked
This concept is just so interesting. And I get it. It's like, maybe if I buy the thing, I'll like adopt the behavior because I spent money. But like, that's just not how it works out 90% of the time, Like, if I buy a water flosser, maybe I'll start flossing my teeth. Like, no. I really doubt that you're going to start flossing your teeth, especially with the water flosser. Y'all ever tried to use those?
This guy went through a lot to get to me, but I got the Inspire 3 Fitbit. Last but not least, like I did another one. I have tons of Legos.
Also, if you're just using it to like track your steps, like your phone can do that just as well. I've been doing it for years, honestly. I'm one of the top earners on Sweatcoin, actually.
The builds I've never even opened, but I saw this one and really wanted to get it. It's the Wednesday one. So I'm gonna add this to my collection of ones that I have not even opened. I actually have them all down here. But yeah, so that is my little weekly Amazon haul. You guys, I'm genuinely like, what is happening? So I have talked about this briefly in my Let's Talk video where people are like,
Leslie?
oh my God, Amberlynn's using AI for her voice memos. Literally, no.
I don't know. I think what someone needs to do, because I don't care to do it, is if we have, a theory on what specific apps you use, just try to recreate the exact voices. Like take the speech from those questions and just plug it into the different voices and see if you can find something that's similar. I mean, it's not, scientific, but it's Amber, so I mean.
Not. And there's one in particular where people are like, oh my God, here's proof that she's using AI. So the one that people think that I'm using AI for, I am going to actually do a screen recording of the actual voice memo.
God.
I'm not going to show the username.
Hi, Amber. Mike from Washington, D.C. here.
I'm not going to show the username. I mean, this is just you know, God, this is just for minutes at this point.
Longtime viewer, going back many years, even since the Crystal era.
It's very much, I wrote it in my journal, so it has to be true.
I do have one question. If someone were to watch your entire YouTube history in the form of a documentary, all your ups and downs and successes and failures, how do you think they'd walk away feeling about you? And do you agree with that version of yourself?
I'm noticing that people are thinking actually both of the male voices that I had in my Let's Talk video is AI, which is so absurd. So I'm also going to show you the other one.
Oh my God.
Hi, Amberlynn. My name's Chris, and I'm a huge fan of yours. I really admire how you consistently stay so positive in the face of
I'm sorry, but to me, that does not sound real. Just the first 3 to 5 seconds, it just kind of sounds robotic, like at the beginning of a word or a sentence. That's just for me, though.
much negativity. And truth be told, you're really cute.
Okay, you guys get the point. I'm not going to do the whole 45 seconds. But there's no way I can prove to you guys that these are actual real voice memos, because the way I do it in my Let's Talk is it's my first reaction. And there's no way I can show it to you guys. And if it wasn't going to be my first reaction, that would be the only way that I can prove it, because then I can screen record the voice memos. But that's not the way I want to do it. They're real and they're authentic. Am I sending it to myself? No. Am I doing it? No. But I'm not sitting here making AI voice memos. Literally not a thing. People are actually...
Maybe that's why she takes so long to pump out content. Maybe she is editing the whole time, but it's like preparing her sock accounts to like and comment and do specific things. Kind of like Karina's Evil Kermit.
Sending them to me. I can understand wanting to send in a voice memo but not wanting to use your voice. So that's the only way I can understand it. I have almost 80,000 followers on Instagram, and I make sure to post on my story when I'm doing voice memos. You actually think I'm not going to receive any at all? I have hundreds.
I mean, what even is the point of it being a voice memo? Is it to try to prove that they're real in the age of artificial intelligence?
Hey. This is my day today. I'm trying to work on this damn Lego, you guys. Out of 584 steps, I'm on step 524, so we're getting there. I am normally so fast with Legos, crazy, but actually, this is just a different breed. I can finish a 2,000 piece in literally just a couple hours. It's crazy. I can't focus on a TV show or a movie.
A 2,000 piece what? That's a Jory comment.
To save my life, unless I am doing a Lego, or unless I'm doing something with my hands, maybe a word search. My attention span is horrific, but with a Lego, I can sit and do it for an hour, a couple hours, as long as I'm listening to something or doing something else with it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
Hello, it is the next day and I am mid getting ready. So that means I am mid makeup. So I wanted to try the Tarte, which is Tartelette, but we all know what Tarte is. It is Tartelette 2B mascara. We're going to do first impression. All right, here we go. Because I'm telling you, what I have been using has been my favorite, which is the Falsy Surreal Maybelline New York, which looks really freaking
frames.
Good.
Hold on. Hopefully my frames will improve.
I don't know. I think this might be one where I'm gonna have to build on it pretty hardcore. So let me build on it and see how it ends up. But I don't know if you guys know this about me. I have a really, really big family. I have a lot of cousins. A lot. So I'm actually gonna be hanging out with some of them today. And I swear, oh my god.
Cute.
One is so funny. He's a teenager and he's like, we need to take photos because my friends don't believe that I have a celebrity for a cousin.
Oh,
and I'm like, God. Be so for real. He was telling my mom that, and my mom told me, and I just thought that was so funny. I can't. But yeah, he's my second cousin. And my first cousin I'm going to be seeing.
That'd be interesting to have Amber as a cousin. Very interesting.
She's 1.5 years older than me. And when I was 12, she came to visit us in California because she's always lived in Oklahoma. And I just thought she was the coolest person in the world. Like, I was 12, she was like 13, 14. Her nails were colored red. She wore rings on like
Mop legs.
every finger. And I just thought she was just so
I just love saying that word. I think it's so funny.
cool, you know? It's just so funny to think about. Like,
Also, the phrase bariatric crime against humanity, like, sent me the first time I heard it.
and now here we are, like, literally adults. Like, what the hell? So, update on this mascara. I don't know. It's okay. I'm like
for a while.
shocked that it's not as good as I thought it was gonna be. It's
definitely one of those ones where you have to just continuously add layers and layers and layers and layers and layers and layers. Without me trying to play with my hair. You have toys, won't touch them. Tell me if your cat's like that too.
I don't know if I should wear my hair in a part or like that.
I think option 2 is like cuter to me.
Side, in the middle, I don't know.
The middle gives like kind of like alternative girl, like, you know, it's like nerdy, gamer. I go to like Barnes and Noble, and then the other is like kind of
I
giving
think today
like
I'm feeling
I'm trying to be sexy,
the
you know?
side part.
I feel like she's trying to be sexy.
Hello, it is the next day. So I just want to start off by saying, like, I have
Okay, are we in the makeup from yesterday still though?
been disconnected from
Work.
YouTube during this whole weekly vlog. And I think that's why it made it to where yesterday I did not vlog anything, not even a fraction of my time out yesterday. It was so therapeutic to be around my family. It was enriching to my soul. It was
I mean, on the real though, anytime I go on like vacation for a while now, I try very hard, and it's honestly easy because I hate taking pictures in public, to not be on your phone the entire time. Like, I make it a priority to like keep my phone in my pocket unless I need to like call one of my friends. You know, if you're going to a music festival, like, just listen to the music and live in the moment. Like, you can literally watch the replay on YouTube because everyone else is on their phone and the set's probably live anyway.
everything I needed. I just felt so loved and I was giving so much love. Literally one of the best days I've had in so freaking long. I just can't even describe it. I did not want to film any of that. They did give me permission.
It's nice to feel nice.
Even at some points they were like, it's okay, you can film. And my mom was trying to get me to film. I'll show you a picture. They did take a picture of me, my cousin did, of me wearing this cheese hat. Oh my god, because the Packers get it, because I guess they like the Packers. They just had it laying around. I just thought it was really funny. And they were like, oh my god, you should vlog this. And I'm just like, I just want to spend time with you guys, you know? I just thought it was cute that they were like motivating me to vlog, but I like genuinely, I just was there. I was present mentally, physically, emotionally. It was just a really freaking
Good, yeah. I mean, when you hang out with anyone besides like your core, honestly, even if you're with your core and you like go out to do an event, I mean, try to stay off your phone. But like, if you're at your house, I get it, like rod with your partner or whatever.
day yesterday. I ordered Indian food. I got vegetable
Fire.
biryani. I've never had it from this place before. I'm excited to try it. I figured I
Damn.
can give a little taste test.
Oh my god, the portion.
And I also got vegetable samosa, which used to be
Those are very good, and sometimes they come with this like spicy peanut sauce. It kind of looks like pesto. It's really good.
one of my
They also make stuff, I usually get it with the meat because like protein, muscle, like, you know.
like favorite things in the world. Like years
Man, that's
ago,
huge. Okay, I've only had like bite-sized ones. They like are basically like hot pockets. That's like
someone
pot
would be like,
pie.
so what's your favorite food? There was a phase where I said samosas. So that's what this guy is. It's literally just peas, potatoes, and like Indian spices on the inside. So good. So we have a massive piece of cauliflower. I am obsessed with biryani, and vegetable biryani is my favorite. Here we have a carrot. That's bomb. Which is literally just rice, tons of veggies, tons of Indian spices. You can get this with lamb, which I would never do, or chicken, which I've done in the past. Indian is so good. So yeah.
Does lamb freak her out? I mean, I know all meat freaks her out, but
I've just been a bit disconnected as well to this vlog in particular, and that's okay. Not every weekly vlog is going to be up to par. This might be one of the best samosas I've ever had. Look how delicious that looks. Oh, by the way, I did order some Torrid because Torrid dropped a whole section called...
I don't think I've seen a Torrid haul in a really long time. I originally started watching Amber like for real. Like I would see some of her stuff in passing, but like I started watching her consistently around Beck era, and I feel like she was doing a Torrid haul like every other day. It was so crazy.
Fall, and it's all literally my aesthetic, and I was like, thank you, Torrid, you finally did it. I have been waiting. You guys remember years and years ago, like I would buy everything on Torrid, but that was when I didn't have a sense of myself. I had no idea what type of style I liked. I didn't know who I was at all. And do I 100% know who I am now?
I mean, your style can change, you know, like you're allowed to change your opinion based on new information, you know. It's just clothes, you know.
No, not really, but I do know what kind of clothing aesthetic I like for myself, and I've been new for a minute now. I like darker clothing on me. Blacks, maroons, like a darker shades of purple, and I've been waiting for Torrid to drop something like this, and they finally did. So yeah, that was actually delivered yesterday, so I have to go to the package room and get it. So in my next weekly vlog, we're gonna be having a Torrid haul, folks. Oh my god, look at that delicious cauliflower. Okay, you guys, so I have not done a grocery haul in a hot minute, so let's do one. So first things first, I got some eggs. I'm gonna be putting
Eggs. I love her grocery hauls because I know like none of it's getting eaten.
away some of my groceries as I go.
I'm sorry. Most of the produce is probably not going to be eaten.
But be proud of me. I have a lot of my Indian food left over, and I'm just
Open
gonna
the
eat
box.
it throughout the day because it was a lot of food.
Open the box.
I got cauliflower, 2 things of cottage cheese because I personally love it. It's a good source of protein.
Cottage cheese is kind of whack, but there is this one brand at Kroger that's like light blue that is actually really good. And I mean, it's like high in protein or whatever, but like so is Parmesan cheese. So, I mean,
You can use it for so many different things. I got garlic stuffed green olives. I got some more small sweet peppers, mini cucumbers, some grapes that I'm actually gonna be freezing. Frozen grapes are so good. I do have to wash these before I freeze them. I
could've
got some
sworn I
macarons,
said plum.
an Amy's
Macarons.
pesto tortellini TV dinner, a ravioli, a paneer,
God, she's just like,
a roast turkey with mashed potatoes, a mac and
Third
cheese,
ad roll
and a
this
Swedish
video.
meatball. I like having these because it takes away my thinking when I feel like, oh my god, I do not want to cook. Instead, let me order
totally
takeout
get it.
and have thousands and thousands of calories. I'd rather plot.
yeah, but like I go for stuff like a ham and cheese, like on a Hawaiian piece of bread, you know, something like that, or like grilled cheese with some ham in the middle. I feel like it doesn't take, I like it's probably the same amount of time to cook, honestly. Like it takes no time. The Stouffer's, girl, that ain't gonna do nothing for you.
One of these in for only $500. I got a bag of this like blueberry chocolate
Those are so good. I will destroy the whole bag in one go.
situation type deal. 2 things of Italian style chicken
And they're like healthy because, you know, blueberries or whatever.
sausage, some raspberries, which I recently discovered. I love raspberry. I needed some more minced
She needs to do a eat with me where she makes like one of those like weird fruit salad cereals where people like mix all the fruit together in like Sprite or milk or whatever. That'd be wild.
garlic. So sadly they didn't have a bag just of broccoli, so I got broccoli and cauliflower, which is fine because I do love cauliflower. Some celery.
Cauli.
Last but not least, some scallion. All right, you guys, Lego update. This massive book will never be opened again because I finished my damn car. Look at it.
I mean, that's fire, honestly. And it has like a real Lego engine in it. Like that's a lot.
Took so long because I like lost my fixation bone. I would have completed it a lot faster if it wasn't for that, but look, it's actually massive in person. So since I'm done with that build, it wouldn't be an Amberlynn Reed fixation if I didn't start another one. This is my update, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. I genuinely think that's going to kind of make it fun because you have no idea what am I building. But I want to show you how tiny the pieces are. Ew. That's how itty bitty. That's what I'm having to work with, folks. All right, you guys, so it is time for my weekly general reading. So the 3 Oracle decks I'm choosing this week is...
Oh, I thought she was Wait, are we reading books or doing, like, the cards?
Life Happens, The Wild Soul, and Feminine Wisdom. So, as per usual, I'm going to choose one card per each. I am not going to show you my shuffling. I'm only going to show the shuffling per the one time where the universe is like, girly pop, choose this card. All right, so here are the 3 cards. First one is Secrets. Second card is the Octopus, which is flexibility. The octopus, known for its intelligence and adaptability, symbolizes flexibility and problem solving. Its ability to navigate.
Is this for her or for me or like us, the audience? Who is this for?
Tight spaces and change color reflects the need for fluidity in life. This card encourages you to remain open-minded and adaptable in challenging situations. Be flexible and open to change. Your adaptability will help you find solutions to your current challenges. And then this one is Boundaries, Dividing Line. This deck is so beautiful. And I got card number 34, which I'm 34 years old.
We're so close to the end.
This card is a sign that clear boundaries need to be made, whether it is with a family member, work, or putting too much of yourself into efforts that are going unseen. Saying yes when you want to say no is a betrayal of your own heart. Damn, that's deep. This is also usually a sign of a deeply rooted need for approval or fear of not being liked.
I love that, like, you can connect with, like, words, phrases, and things like that. But, girl, is it that deep?
Having clear boundaries is a love language to oneself. So, being a YouTuber, I don't share everything that is obviously going on in my life. It could be the tiny things, it could be the huge things. It's always been like that. But as I've gotten older and more mature, I've learned how to separate the two. Like, I can still do YouTube and share some personal things, but like, I need to respect myself. I need to respect the people around me, and I need to keep some things offline. And I think this reading very much is talking about something that I don't talk about on YouTube. So this is a reading that I should have done by myself, not on camera. And I'm gonna have to be vague, and that's okay. Sometimes that's how it's gonna be. This reading for me is telling me that there are things in my life that I am not talking about out loud. Things that do hurt me, because it's like I allow them to happen. I don't know how to choose myself in several situations. So instead I kind of just like make myself small and allow things to happen that shouldn't.
Y'all, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing here is meant to be taken seriously whatsoever. I'm sharing my own opinions, not facts, of publicly accessible information, first made public by public figures. Please do not go to any of these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Entertainment purposes only. I love Karina Kaboom.